Hey everyone, peace and love. Just wanted to give you guys a quick motivational video because let me tell you something. You say things like love, joy, happiness, gratefulness, gratitude, thankfulness. These things can never be too much. So if you hear me saying I love you, if you hear me saying thank you, if you hear me saying I'm happy and I'm grateful, it can never be too much because these are things that help us to raise our vibration and go to a higher level of consciousness. Now, I want to show you guys something, and you're gonna say it's random, you're gonna say it's weird, you're gonna say it's probably gross, but when you get the reason behind why I do it and the outcomes that come from doing it, you'll understand why you can actually get the results that I get from the things that I do. So, just a little tidbit, this video is gonna be called Life Through Death. I'll say it again. The name of this video is called Life Through Death. I love you guys, and I want you guys to grow and be your best self and shine. You see the sun glaring in the background. You might think this is my aura giving off light, but the sun, we are sun beings. We absorb energy from the sun. And I don't want to take up too much of your time. I love you, and I want you guys to get this knowledge. Let it soak in. Let it encourage you. Let it bring you to a higher level of consciousness. Let it break you out of any dark place that you are in. If you're in a dark tunnel, this video is that light that's going to take you out and show you a whole new world, that silver lining around the dark cloud. The blessings that are available everywhere. We're around trees. Life is everywhere. And even in death, you can find life. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, everyone. So in this container, you can see I have some Scotch bonnet pepper suckers. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I want you guys to understand that these didn't start out like this. Before they were at this stage, they were small seedlings. Before they were seedlings, they were seeds. Before they were seeds, they were just matter existing out in our universe. Now, I want to show you guys something that you're going to probably say it's gross, but you're going to understand why I'm showing you. All right? Give me a second. Now, guys, this is one of my compost bins. I have about 4 of them. Now, if you can actually look, you can see it's a large container. And in this large container, I throw leaves, peeling skins, plant matter, anything that is organic. I throw it in here and leave it, and I throw water on it for it to break down and become soil. Now, this soil is actually a lot more fertile and a lot more nutritious versus the ones that you'd buy at the store or at the hardware store. This is actually compost, and if you guys know how to compost properly, you don't have to spend a single dollar on fertilizer. Now, this is actually gold if you're a farmer, and through death, dead leaves, dead organisms, you can actually have life from this. And I want to show you another one. So over here, you see these 2 drums right here, that white one and that black one right there. You realize I have to cover it up, right? And you probably might see a couple flies here. Now, in this drum, I throw everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything. Everything that is organic and biodegradable, I throw it in there and I add water to it and I leave it for months. Now, I would not want my worst enemy to open this and smell it, because everything that dies, every organic matter that I have, peeling skin, leaves, trash, weeds, anything at all, I throw it in these drums and I add water to it and I leave it. Whenever I want to fertilize my plants, I take out a bucket of it and I dilute it to a 10-to-1 ratio. So 1 bucket of liquid fertilizer to 10 buckets of water. Now, from adding the water to the fertilizer, I dilute it and then use it and water my flowers. You can see how they're lush and green and beautiful and pretty. You can actually get life from death. So things that were considered dead, things that were considered worthless, things that were considered useless, I turned it into something valuable, something that can bring life. Yeah, sorry about that. So guys, what I'm basically saying is that from something that was considered useless, you can use it to bring life, you can use it to bring abundance, you can use it to bring growth and development and prosperity. These seedlings are ready to transplant. And if you or anybody you know might be going through a rough time, they might be giving up, they might be stressed or depressed or lonely, or feel as if they're at their rope's end, I can tell you, if you think you are dead, if you think they've buried you, You have another thing coming to you. You are a seed. They killed you. They left you to suffer. They left you to die. They left you out in the wilderness to fend for yourself. But you were a seed when they buried you. The potential that was in you, the spark of life that was in you, was so great that you pushed away all that soil. You pushed away all that obstacle. You pushed away all the adversities and problems that were keeping you down. And you sprung forth like a flower. You sprung forth like this seedling right here before you. And I want you guys to understand that what's not dead, don't throw away. Your Jamaican say, when I dead, dash way. Your situation might feel grim, but this is just the beginning. This is the turning point. Tough times build tough people. And if you can think of a stone in a river, the river will run over that stone every single day, 24/7, all days of the year, and it will wash and wear away and break down that stone. The stone might be thinking the river is destroying it, but no, the river is shaping that stone into what it needs to be. It is cutting down all the rough edges, it's smoothing it down, it's making it easier for that water to just run over it. Guys, from your dead situation, you can spring forth life. Never give up on yourself. And even if you have given up on yourself, I will not give up on you. I love you. I appreciate you. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are smart. You are worthy. You are more than a conqueror. You are great. You are a God. Living in a human avatar to have human experiences. Don't worry about what society might say. Don't worry about what your friends and family might say. Don't worry about what people might say. It all boils down to how you feel about yourself and how you view yourself. So I charge you today. If they had buried you, if they left you for dead, remember this one thing. You are a seed. You are going to push past everything that is weighing you and keeping you down. Everything that was meant to seal you and kill you. You're going to push past all of that and overcome and grow and bring forth fruit and prosper. Everything that you touch shall overflow and shall have that blessing. Everything that you touch shall prosper and grow and develop and reach a higher level because you are a seed. Through your dead circumstance, you were able to perceive and push through and love, genuinely love, and become what you are truly meant to be. Now, how do you feel? Do you feel like what people were saying about you was a lie? Do you feel that you have not reached that your rope's end? Do you feel like there is more inside of you? Sometimes we're in a situation and we don't have room to grow, and it's because we don't understand that in order for a seed or a plant to grow, you're going to need water, you're going to need sunlight, you're going to need nutrients, you're going to need space. All these conditions have to be met in order for you to grow and become what you need to be. Seeds can remain dormant for years, hundreds and thousands of years seeds can remain dormant for. And when the time is right, when the conditions are right, when moisture, sunlight, nutrients and space are available, you will push away all the naysayers. You will push away all the negative things that were said over your life. You will push away everything and become what you truly are. A seed, a plant, a tree. Guys, I love you. Light up the darkness. Remember that even from dead situations, you can find life. Alright? And also take from this the little lessons where you can use the compost heap and the liquid fertilizer to get nutrients for your plants if you're having a garden. Alright? I love you. I appreciate you. I want nothing but the best for you. Stay true to who you are and be the best version of your best self. I love you.